So hello students, welcome to EduTap and welcome to this video. Are you preparing for NABARD grade A examination but you are confused? Should you appear from NABARD grade 8 journalist stream or should you appear from the specialist post? So in this video, I will try to answer your queries related to this particular question. So in this video, what we will do, we will understand the basic difference between these two posts and what you should expect. And how we will do that? So we will talk about three things. That is the number of seats, and we will compare the seats between journalist team and the specialist team. Then we will also talk about the phases. What is the difference between the phases, especially phase 2 if you appear from journalist post and or if you appear from the specialist post. Then we will also talk about most important the cutoff in those two, so you can make the decision if you want to prepare for the journalist post or you want to prepare for the specialist post. But before I answer all these, we compare all these, I want to say I have a very big announcement. So EduTap has recently launched an ultimate guidebook for all the NABARD aspirants. If you are preparing for NABARD grade examination and you have queries regarding the NABARD organization, such as what does NABARD do? What is function of NABARD? What are advantages of working with NABARD? So you will get the answer of all these queries in this guidebook. Now let's say you know about the organization but you have question related to the exam, such as how many phases are there, what subject you will have to prepare, उन subjects की cut off कितनी जाती है, कितने पेपर होते हैं phase 2 में, age relaxation. So you will get again the answer of queries related to the exam itself also in the same guidebook. Now let's say you know about the organization, you know about the exam, but you don't know how to start your preparation. So this guidebook will help you with 6-step strategy as well as definite sources that will help you crack your examination. So let's quickly summarize what this guidebook is providing you. So first of all, it is helping you save your effort because in 30 pages in a very attractive manner, you are getting the answer of all the queries. Then it is helping you save your effort. Why? Because this is giving you definite answers so that there is no confusion and you can start your preparation. Then this guidebook is absolutely free for you all. Yes guys, this is absolutely free. What you will have to do to download this guidebook, you will have to go in the description box, check out the link, register yourself and download yourself this ultimate comprehensive one-stop guidebook. So this was about the guidebook. Now let's talk about today's query. That being, I want to apply. I don't know where to apply. Should I apply in the specialist team? Should I apply in the journalist team? So first of all, you need to understand the number of seats that NABARD releases. So let's take the example of year 2022. So here you can clearly see in journal stream, we have total of 80 seats. Alright, this is the basic division. Then we have agriculture engineering, we have fisheries, forestry, land development or soil science. Then plantation and horticulture, civil engineering, environmental engineering or science, finance, computer and information technology, agri-marketing, agri-business management, development management. So these are the specialist posts that you can apply from except the first one. This is journalist, these other are the specialist posts. So you can observe right here, if you see the number of posts, alright, so here it is 80. The second highest is the finance, which is 30. This is very high. You can see usually in journalists, it is 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, even 1 seat, not more than that. Alright, so 30 and 25 is a huge number of seats, especially in the NABARD specialist post. Alright, but you have to notice one more thing. Usually, agriculture is a different specialist post, but this time you can clearly see here, agriculture is not included anywhere. So there was no seat released in agriculture. So there's always a risk in when you're preparing for specialist post. At that time or that year, there might be no seat. Or if you get lucky, see here we can see in the finance there were 30 seats. So it can go both way. It can go very right or it can go very wrong. So it is up to luck. I cannot make a comment on this, but going by the trend, we will see the seat coming. All right, and the number of seat you can see are less. That we are expecting will be going down. All right, so this was about the number of seat. Now let's talk about the eligibility. So here you can see if you are applying for the journalist post, so this will be the eligibility. You need a degree, any degree, be that BA, BCom, BSc. So you can apply for the journalist post. That should be the, this will be the requirement. Then you can see eligibility for other parameters or other specialist posts that we have. You can take the screenshot if you don't want to go through the notification, but in 2022 this was the requirement or the eligibility criteria. All right. So let's say here you can see, although the seats for agriculture were not released, but people who were preparing for agriculture could have applied here. Again, if you have done BSc or if you, let's say you are from BCom background, you cannot apply in these schools. Alright, here you need to have a degree in agriculture marketing. Here you need to have a degree in agriculture or soil science agronomy. Here you need a degree in forestry. So these are the requirements that you have. इसीलिए क्या होता है as a result, the competition in the specialist post for phase 1 is less. Alright, क्योंकि सारे जितने भी people those who are applying for the specialist post, they have done a specialist degree. That is, they either be from agriculture. People from BTech cannot apply here. People from BTech cannot apply here. People from BTech again cannot apply for the agriculture marketing post. So here what happens, the competition is less. If I compare, the level of competition even is less if I compare it in the phase 1. But now let us talk about what difference it will come. So phase 1 के लिए the syllabus will remain same for the journalist as well as the specialist post. All right. So these 8 subjects you will have to prepare again. These are the merit subject. These are the qualifying subject. What you will have to do up to 1 to 5. That means reasoning, English, computer knowledge, quants, and decision making. You will have to clear the sectional cutoff. For other 3, general awareness, ESI and ARD, you will have to clear sectional cutoff as well as the merit. And that means total out of 100 marks, the minimum marks you will have to cover. Alright, so that is there. But if I talk about phase 2, phase 1 में सबका same होगा. Result will come according to the specialist post, according to the journalist post, their categories, all that will happen. But after that, if I talk, let's say you have cleared phase 1. So phase 2 mein what difference it will make. So here you can see if I compare. So this is for the journalist post, this is for the specialist post. So here you can see 2 papers are there. Paper 1 is common for both. So they will be getting same question. जो letter होगा वो same होगा, preci same होगा. There will be no difference there. Both के लिए 3 question will be there. 100 marks will be allotted. 90 minutes will be given and they will have to type the answer. There will be no basic difference. But if I talk about paper 2 and if I talk about the journalist exam, so what happened here? The ESI ARD, as we have seen in this phase, see, 7th is ESI, 8th is ARD. Only this remains the syllabus. Alright, they don't have to prepare separately for any other subject. But if I talk about the paper 2 under the specialist post, you can see here, stream specific paper will come. What does it mean? Let's say you have applied from horticulture seat. So now you will have to study horticulture. Here ESI ARD will not work. You will have to be very specific. You will have to go through the syllabus that NABARD has provided and you will have to study according to that. Alright, so these are the subjects you can see. ये होंगे इनके लिए you will get the syllabus and let's say you have applied from the finance. So click on this, you will get the syllabus for finance. Alright, अब syllabus कैसा होता है? So I give the example. So I have taken 2 subjects, that is horticulture I have taken and I have taken computer knowledge. So here you can see this whole was the syllabus for horticulture. Alright, so if you are somebody who has applied from the horticulture, you will have to for phase 1 prepare ESI, ARD and GA and other non-merit section. Then the cutoff will come. Then for paper 2, after giving English paper, descriptive English paper 1, you will prepare for paper 2. Paper 2 mein question, both objective and subjective, 100 marks will come from here only. Okay. Then what happened? Similarly here in computer information, this was the syllabus. So I have taken only 2 examples because otherwise the video would have been long and syllabus of some subject was very large. So I didn't put it there. Like forestry, for I think 3 or 4 pages syllabus was there. Alright, so that is why I haven't picked that up. But this was the basic syllabus and for other subject as well, you will get the syllabus like this only. Okay. Now after that, talking about the cutoff, because this is the biggest thing that will help you make up your mind. So here you can see talking about the phase 1 first. So you can see here, this was the sectional cutoff that we need. So you can see 20 may say how much marks you need. For ESI you need 4.5, for ARD you need 6.5, for GA you need 3. So these will be the merit section. Bakiyon ke liye you had to get marks at least whatever mentioned here. So after that, what will happen? We'll have to also compare these subjects. Now here you can see what is the difference. Although in the journalist post, you can see the cutoff here being the highest compared to the specialist post. Specialist post में से 53 में से, if you are applying from the fishery, 22 was the cutoff. If you are applying for the finance, 16 was the cutoff, although seats were very good. So number of seats were very good, but the cutoff was very low. We are talking about phase 1. Keep that in mind. So phase 1 mein competition is higher in the journalist post compared to the specialist post. You can see nobody got higher marks or higher cutoff than the journalist post. Now let us talk about phase 2. So when I talk about phase 2, here you can see clearly general के लिए we have 118 marks, but see for agriculture we need 127 to clear the cutoff. Then if I talk about the agriculture engineering, 129. If I talk about animal husbandry, 134. Fisheries 117, and so on. Finance के लिए you need 113 marks. So here you can see many of the subjects has gone above the journalist stream. So in competition 2, what happens? See, you will have to understand one thing. The people who are applying for the journalist team, they have a good hold on their subject. So what do you need to analyze? First of all, you will have to know that, okay, do I have a good hold on my subject? Because the people who are appearing for paper 2, they know that, okay, they can do better in their subject. That is why they are applying for the specialist post. So can you do the same? If you can do the same, go for it. If you cannot, you might want to stick to the journalist post. Alright, so that you will have to understand. Then you will have to also understand that because number of seats are less in the specialist post. So again, and people have a good hold. So level of competition somehow increases in phase 2, and overall competition including phase 1 and phase 2, if I talk about for NABARD specialist or journalist, somewhat remains same. Alright, so this was my conclusion. So this is about the subject. If you want to know कि paper wise कैसे marks क्या होते हैं, so this was there. So this is paper 1, that is basically English. Then paper 2, objective and descriptive writing. So you can compare the marks here. 48 marks are there, or 50 marks for unreserved is there. You can see mark comparable for English, but for the other subject you can see. Okay, so this was basically what you need to do to clear NABARD, and how you can choose what stream you should choose. Your basic aim should be to join NABARD. No matter if you go from specialist post or you go from the journalist post, it totally depends on how you can prepare. Let's say you know 50% of your subject and you only have to prepare 100%, and on the other hand, you have no idea about the ARD. In that case, of course, you will choose the subject one. Let's say you know nothing about your subject. You have just applied to the college, or you might have some gap and now you don't know anything about your subjects. In that case, because ESI and ARD, you will have to prepare for phase 1. So that in that case, what you can do, you can stick with the journalist post. So that was it for the video. If you have still any query regarding the journalist versus specialist post in NABARD, do let me know that. Thank you so much for attending the video. If you're new here, do remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And for the content that we uploaded in the YouTube, you can join our Telegram channel as well. Now, thank you so much. If you have still any query regarding any regulatory body examination, RBI, SEBI, so you can contact us, you can write to us, you can also check our website. I hope you will have a nice day.